How is everyone doing today? And in this video, we are going to be trying out one of my favorite decks in Pokemon Pocket TCG, and that is going to be the Blastoise deck that I am bringing into the PvP event. And this deck, in my honest opinion, is by far one of my favorites. It's really strong in the amount of win conditions that you can have in it, and not only that, it just kind of beats all the decks that is currently out at the moment that a lot of people are running. Whether they are running a fire deck, that means I automatically win for the most part. If they are running the Mewtwo deck, Blastoise has a way to one-shot him if we are lucky with the energy. And then we also have Articuno here as well, to be able to be a really fast beater into a lot of the cards that they are setting up. So the best time we could possibly get is going to be Articuno into Squirtle, or Articuno into a Pokeball. That kind of guarantees us possibly a chance to get a Squirtle. And we are rocking double Squirtle, double Wartortle, double Blastoise, double Articuno, double Potion, double XP, double Pokeball, Professor Research, Misty, and Sabrina. Of course, the Misty here is the glue to the water deck. I think realistically, Misty is just such a good card when she works. Let me preface that. When she works, she's a really good card, because sometimes, or a lot of the times, you pop your Misties, you just don't get anything out of it. You just get straight up no energy, no nothing, and it just absolutely sucks to see that happen. So we are going to be bringing the Blastoise deck into the PvP event, and I just really love building up the Blastoise. If we do have the Squirtle first turn, if we don't have the Squirtle first turn, then we kind of build the Articuno to just straight up beat everything up. But hey, there we go. We already have the Squirtle to start off with, so that's really good for us. I'm not gonna lie. We already have a Wartortle as well, and they are rocking a Coughing at the start. Now, best thing right now would be a Misty, and we didn't get the Misty. The best thing would have been a Misty, because we could have one turn KO'd if we got lucky with the 3 heads first turn. It is possible to get. But sadly that just isn't the case at the current moment. So we are gonna enter in with the full bench. Pretty good, realistically pretty good. We are most likely going to build into the backline Squirtle, just because we have the Wartortle, but it really depends on what the next card is. If we get a Blastoise, then we're working on Squirtle immediately. If we don't get a Blastoise, it is a high chance we start building on a backline Articuno. That way we can start doing damage and all that type of stuff. So we're gonna have to wait and see what we get. We get an X speed, which is pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and evolve one of the Squirtles. Realistically, I could play the long game. He is gonna try to poison some of my Pokemon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Wartortle up, give him an energy, see if we can snipe a Blastoise, and if we do, we can start one-shotting his Coughing if he doesn't have any Wheezing. I think that's the second evolution. And oh, he already brought it out. The Hydro Cannon, or the Turbo Missile, whatever it's called, that's only 100 damage, so we can't one-shot him, which does suck. So we are just gonna be waiting basically on a Misty or a Blastoise to help us out. We get another healing potion, which sucks. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna throw in the energy on Wartortle. We could make him waste an energy, so he's not able to keep building up, but realistically we're gonna just leave it alone. I'll just go ahead and potion my Articuno, let him take a little bit more hits while we basically get everything else rolling. Wartortle is ready to go ahead and go into Blastoise and do some massive damage if we pull Blastoise. That's the thing, if we pull Blastoise. I don't know what his plan is. I haven't really fought a lot of Wheezing decks at the current moment. He has a Grimir. I don't know what Mug does, so I have to see how this works out. I gotta see, what does Poison Gas do? Oh, it's just a full-on poison deck. This is very interesting. Does this poison do plus 10 damage as well? Hopefully not. That would really suck. I don't know what the purpose of this deck does, besides just overall stalling me out with poison. That's the only thing I can think of. Now we have all the things we need realistically. The problem is he currently is just doing poison damage over poison damage. Now I'm pretty sure Articuno can last one more turn, because he isn't going to, for what I know, do enough damage to one-shot him. So we can either hope for a Blastoise or a Misty. I really don't know what I'm playing for at the current moment. What does Mug do? Oh lord, I'm scared. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 50 more damage. Holy, I'm a whole... Okay, he doesn't have enough energy to be able to just straight up destroy me, so good. That's gonna poison me. I'm gonna switch him out. He may have a Sabrina. This actually worked out the best way possible. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, X-Speed out Articuno. And I'm waiting for our Blastoise. I was hoping Blastoise wouldn't take too long to come out. But it seems that the game is not trying to play nice for me right now. So what we're gonna do is, realistically, what we can do, kind of mess up his plan. We're gonna Sabrina him out. That way he can't poison us. Oh wait. Okay, he has to be in the active spot, so he can't poison us, so he can't do extra damage. So we're good right now. I'm hoping we can get our Blastoise out relatively soon. We have 2 Blastoise. Koga, what does that do? Oh wow, that is an interesting card. It puts it back in the hand. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. He puts it back in the hand. You know what, now that I think about it, now that means you can just... Oh, I've never seen that deck before. That deck is kind of cool. And there we go, finally, our Blastoise. Now we are talking. So the cool thing is that now we need a Misty, realistically, to help us out in regards to getting us out of the Articuno. Because with Blastoise, we're now one-shotting everything on his team. Nothing is above 160. He let us basically build up to Blastoise EX 160, because now we have the extra 2 energy to give him the extra 60 damage. So that means 100 plus 60. It is 160. So there's not really much else he can do here. If we pull a Misty, that would be the best possible situation for us. That way we can possibly get 1 energy. I literally need just 1 energy. And with that 1 energy, there you go. Perfect. So now all we need is 1 energy from Misty to get out. Perfect. We win. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. 6 energy. Holy crap. That's insane. All right. Now we can retreat back into Blastoise. Blastoise can start one-shotting now. This is amazing. This is a 160. Boom. Out of here. We're not poisoned, so Mutt can't do anything. His coughing doesn't do any damage right now because his not evolved. Our Articuno, if we were to be forced into it, we can one-shot. And even more so, he doesn't have any chips. So if he takes out the Articuno, we win. So right now, we're in a really great spot. We're in a really, really great spot. Now, looking at his Venoshock 70, it's 80, 90, 110, 120, 130. We just need 130 health. We're currently really healthy right now. Gonna go ahead and do Professor Oak. There's not really a lot I need out of this, realistically. Realistically, we're fine. I don't really need the energy on anybody. Realistically, I can give it to a Squirtle in case we need to bring him out for some reason, but we're just gonna go through his whole team. That's another 160, and then now we go into the next battle or the next hit. We don't lose it, not that I know. He can one-shot. Yeah, 150. Wait, can he now? No, he can't one-shot. I still have 20 extra health, so we are still good. We win. Giovanni does 10 more. No, I still get 10 H. I'm scared. Was that enough? No, that's not enough. I still get 20 health, and then the poison does 10, right? The poison does 10, right? Okay, thank God. I was very scared for a second that the poison was just for some reason gonna just activate and kill me. All right, goodbye. There you go. One shot after one shot after one shot. Yes, sir. Absolutely amazing. Perfect plan. You just build up the Blastoise. If you have the first evolutions or the Squirtle already ready, you can just go into the Blastoise and just start going crazy. Now, it's the best thing in the world that it took them a long time to get a game plan going to let me build it up. Of course, if we were to get a Misty and it rolled really well at the start, we could have just stopped that immediately. But let's go into the next battle. All right, let's get into the next one and see what we can do with the next fight. 19 and a Voltorb medal. I'm gonna assume this is the lightning deck, and I am very scared at the current moment. We need some good luck if that's the case. I do want to run other decks, and I might try out other decks. Oh yeah, it is a lightning deck. Wow, I'm scared, and especially because I just have a Squirtle. Not the best thing to start off with against lightning deck, because they can literally just one-shot you if they are lucky enough, which is super scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the basic Pokemon basically does half of Squirtle's health, and that's not the best thing in the world. Wow. Okay, this is a Dratini. Whoa, wait. This is a Dragonite deck, actually. Okay, this is very interesting. Dragonite takes a long time to get rolling, but because of his final move, that can definitely be a problem. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to force the Dratini out, so that way we are able to. Okay, so he is going to retreat the Dratini. What we might do is we're gonna just bring him back in, because I want to make sure that he doesn't get off too much. We're gonna do here. Sadly, we can't do anything with. We're gonna have to Professor's Research. See what we can do with that first. If we can pull out something really nice. We got Articuno, which is good. The Articuno into a. We might energy the Articuno. We're going to. We're going to leave the Squirtle out there for a minute. We're gonna keep him there, and what I'm hoping to do is we're going to Sabrina the Dratini back in. Oh, Sabrina the Dragonair back in, so that he's not able to build the 4 energy that he's trying to build out for Draco Meteor. Oh, but then we can't use Misty, which sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That does suck, but we need to do that, because if we let Dragonite come out, that's just gonna be annoying. So X speed, go into Squirtle. The main thing about this game is you really want to figure out their game plan before they can start doing stuff. Because if we let him get into Dragonite and he gets his Draco Meteor, we're basically done. So hopefully what we do is he doesn't have a potion. He doesn't have Dragonite. He probably does have Dragonite. I'm not going to lie. And we're just going to have to blitz him down as fast as possible. That's basically the game plan. Now, we can't waste the energy, which puts his... Wow, he's bringing back out the War Turtle, which is funny. And he's going to bring Dragonite out. Or he's trying to stall me out, too. He's trying to stall me out as well. He is trying to stall me out. Okay. So what I'm hoping for is a EXP. I mean, not EXP. XP. We got a potion. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to do a. Oh wow! Actually, we're gonna do this. We're gonna retreat him, bring Articuno back. We're going to Blastoise him, so we're gonna evolve him. We're going to Misty Articuno and hope we get 1 energy. We just need 1. Yes, we got the 1. Now we can Blizzard and get his Dragonair out of the way, making his game plan basically null and void. We took away Dragonite. He has to start back from Dratini. He might concede because getting back the Dratini... Yeah, there you go. Getting back the Dratini was going to be annoying. So you wanted to make sure that we got that game plan out of the way. If you figure out what deck it is, and you know the main plan that they go for, stop them immediately. You don't want to let them have what they need. Because of course that lets them steamroll you like we have from the past couple battles. So what you want to do is get them out of their game plan. But let's get into the next fight, and let's go ahead and see what we get. 19. A 19. Let's see what we get off of this 19. What deck are we fighting at? I don't remember the first fight we fought. I just know we fought against the Dragonite deck and we messed up their Dragonair, so they got mad. we messed up their Dragonite, so they got mad. We have the Squirtle only. Sucks. We are fighting a fire deck, so we are gonna have the upper hand on this one. So that's pretty good. We are going to Pokeball. We have the War Turtle already. It would be nice to have the Blastoise come out of nowhere. We have the Articuno now. We're gonna Misty right now. The reason why we're misting is because he already has Charmander out. And being able to have energy early, perfect. We get to start doing damage. So if he doesn't have another basic Pokemon, he loses already. It's because he's gonna do 40 damage. So he needs another basic and he needs to switch out. Because him losing his first evolution is gonna be bad for him. Because if he goes in Charmeleon right now, he might lose. Okay, he has a basic, so now he has a bench. He either has Moltres or he has Charmander. He conceded. He conceded. I guess he had another Charmander. He was like, I'm just not going to deal with that. That's funny. I'm not going to lie. All right. That's pretty much it. When it comes to this deck, we got off the one-shots. And we got off us getting some early turn kills. You get really quick kills with this. The Articuno just works out really well. The Blastoise works out really well. I don't want it to be way too long of a video, so we're just gonna keep it like that. But other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know if you're gonna be trying out this deck. I will show it off one more time, so that way you're able to build it if you want to build it, which is going to be the 2 of every Squirtle evolution, 2 Articuno, 2 Potion, X-Speed, Pokeball, Research, Misty, and Sabrina. You can change out some of the supporters for a red card if you want to mess with their hand. Starmie is also a good alternative that I might try out because, man, that deck is very strong. But other than that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next one, and peace.